how's everyone doing? Today we're going to talk about self-defense. First of all, self-defense starts with the idea, with the understanding, with the belief that you deserve to be comfortable in the space that you exist in. It also involves being willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that you remain comfortable in the circle and in the spaces that you exist in. That being said, if being assertive and demanding people respect you, if that's not something that you do on a regular basis, if you're in a situation where your life depends on you being assertive, you demanding that people respect your space, you demanding that you are allowed to feel comfortable in the space that you exist. If that's not something that you do on a regular basis, you will not do it when worst case scenario comes. Your life is dependent on you actually being that way. So your first step to defending yourself, to being somebody that's conscious about self-defense, is being assertive in your everyday life, being assertive at the job, being assertive in your relationships. Demand that your surroundings, the people that are in your circle, that they respect you, they respect your wishes, they respect the space that you exist in, and you have to be willing to demand that. So that's the first thing. So that also, with that being said, there is nothing that you could learn in a one-day seminar, in a video. There's no technique that you can learn that you will be able to draw on or you will be able to use in a time of duress when you need it at the moment. So just like you have to practice being assertive in your everyday life, if you want to be able to be assertive when your life is dependent on it, you also have to practice the physical techniques that you might need in order to defend yourself should you be put in that type of a situation. So in self-defense, we break things down and we color code it. So we have white, yellow, orange, and red. And I'm going to break down what each of those categories are. Because the first thing about self-defense is situational awareness. Situational awareness is really the most important part about defending yourself. You have to know what's going on in your surroundings, know if it's a situation that you need to exit, that you need to get yourself out of, if the situation is safe. Having that awareness is step one and is the most important thing that you could have. It doesn't matter how much punches you throw at a punching bag, how many kicks you throw in a punching bag. If you're sitting lollygagging somewhere and somebody punches you in the back of the head and you're not paying attention, it doesn't matter. So understanding your surroundings, being aware of your situation is the most important thing. So again, we color code it. The first color is white. White basically is a benign situation. Give you an example. If I'm in my bedroom, which I am right now, and I'm just chilling, I can put on headphones. I don't have to pay attention to anything in my surroundings because I'm in a very, very safe place, and I know that that more than likely there's not anything in that environment that can harm me. So that's white. That's a benign situation, a benign environment. Yellow is when you're kind of on alert, you're looking, you're paying attention. So to give you an example of that, I'm walking down the street, I'm walking to the bus stop, I'm walking to work, I'm walking to school. Sure, there's not an immediate danger, there's nothing that causes any red flags, but I'm paying attention. I'm not going to take the mindset of me being in a white zone, me being in a benign situation, and zone out in my headphones and not pay attention, because that yellow could turn into orange quickly, can turn into red quickly, and I want to make sure that I'm paying attention if that situation or if it goes into another category color-wise. So we have white, yellow. The next is orange. Orange means that I'm in high alert. Give you an example. Let's say that you're at school and someone who gets on your nerves is walking in your direction. You're on alert. It's not necessarily a dangerous situation, but it's something that probably you need to do something about so that situation doesn't escalate to a situation that you don't want to be in. Best case scenario, something easy. If somebody comes, you know their breath stink, you don't want to have a conversation with them. All right, let me walk over here so they don't see me so I can avoid that situation. Worst case scenario, you're at a restaurant, you're at a club, there's a guy that's always harassing you, he's walking in your direction. You know, might want to go grab your friend, say, hey, this guy's over here. But it's a high alert situation that needs attention, that needs some sort of mitigation of the risk so it does not escalate into a bad situation. So we have white, yellow, orange, and last but not least, there's red. Red, if we're in red, that means something absolutely went wrong. That means we are in a physically dangerous situation and we need to get out immediately. Our life is in danger, our livelihood is in danger, our comfort is in danger. So we always think about self-defense in a life or death situation. Self-defense could be somebody cornering you in a room and having an awkward conversation with you. All of these things fall under the umbrella of self-defense. When you're defending yourself, you're physically defending yourself, you're psychologically defending yourself, and you're spiritually defending yourself. And in order for you to be good at defending yourself physically or defending yourself mentally or psychologically or spiritually, you have to, it's good to practice doing it on all fronts. If you're not able to assert yourself in a mentally stressful situation, that's going to translate, that's going to spill over into a physical situation. So sum it up, we have white, which is benign, yellow, which is we're paying attention, orange, high alert, something's going on, we need to take care of it, and red, something went absolutely wrong. But most importantly, if you do not assert yourself in your everyday life, when your life depends on it, you will not magically all of a sudden be able to assert yourself and do what you need to do to get yourself out of those situations. So pay attention to your situation, pay attention to your environment, and make sure you do the things that you need to do in your everyday life so that when you really need to do it, you're ready and it happens automatically. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day.